Like you said, the skin in the game, it goes back to you as an independent contractor. What are you going to do? You understand? A lot of times if an agent comes to me and say, hey, I'm not making no money, I'm not doing this, you know what I tell them? I said, well, what are you sacrificing? What are you doing in your business that is deterring you from making it? Bet on you.
But when you bet on you, you got to know, not yet, that's too good. No. Oh, no. Okay. When you bet, see this real life stuff. Real estate agents' phones ring all day long. We're not gonna cut this video out and do it again. But anyway, let me keep going. Bet on you. But if you're not doing anything, you're not gonna win. You're never gonna win until you do something. If you're gonna bet on yourself, she uses those words. I'm betting on me.
I got to.
Because when you bet on you, you can't bet on me for you. Because you're not in control of what I do. You're only in control of what you do.
That's right.
So you know what you're capable of doing to win.
That's right.
Okay? You bet on me for your success, you're going to lose every time.
Every time.
Not because I don't want to help you, but you're going to lose because I got to be doing my own thing.
Yes, yes.
And we hear agents, different times, and a lot of times, sometimes people come in and they'll say it's the broker. I don't care if the broker have training or not have training. It is not the broker. If it's going to happen, it's going to be up to you.
Yeah. You got to look in the mirror. Dr. Karen has mirrors around the office, right? She said, look in the mirror because guess what? If this doesn't happen, just look in the mirror.
4 kids, excuses.
Yeah.
Sick, excuses.
That's right.
Full-time job, excuses. Husband sick, excuses. No money, excuses. Don't want to go to work, excuses. Whatever it is, and they're legitimate.
They're excuses.
I promise you, this is the last story. Sandra, remember we had the kiosk? Me and Ike went to the kiosk, and for those who don't know, my husband's legally blind, and he was having some issues. And my first question was, he says, "I'll go with you." I said, "Babe," let me just ask you a question. You think you're gonna make it? It was like 1 o'clock. I said, "You think you're gonna make it to 6 o'clock?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Okay." So about 3:30, he told me, he's like, "My eyes bothering me." I asked him, now keep in mind, his eyes bothering him. So I should have shut down. I said, "No." I said, "Is it an emergency?" He said, "No." And if it was an emergency, I was going to tell 911 to pick him up and I'll come over after I finish. Because I can't do anything. He said, "No." I said, "Well, you got to stay until 6 o'clock. I had a legitimate excuse and I didn't stay. And me and Sandra worked that kiosk when others did. And we closed, and by me staying, we closed on the deal and we made $22,000 because we were committed. But I could have left.
But hold on, Dr. Karen, let's put the icing on the cake. Remember when I was preparing, for those of you who don't know my testimony, I failed that real estate test 5 times, okay? And I was working on the plantation, all right?
That's right.
And then I took a week off, I think, PTO, in order for me to be there.
Paid time off for self-employed people.
Yes.
Go ahead.
All right, so I took paid time off in order for me to be at this entire week, 7 days to be exact, in school. And during that time, I would watch realtors. I would literally yearn to have a license, right? And Dr. Karen at the time had the kiosks, 3 of them, Broward Mall, Coral Square, and Pembroke Pines Mall, right? And during my time, right, because my job at the time was closer to the Broward Mall's location, my lunchtime, where was I? Without a license, right? I was just being there, learning from them, understanding what it meant to do real estate. You understand? Watching them, because I was in preparation, because I knew that my time was going to come where, guess what? When I'll be able to run, because I needed to learn how to prospect ahead of time.
That's right.
And that's exactly, that's what we're doing with the urban real estate, with the,
Right. And Sandra, when she passed it, she came to me like, oh, don't pass it. So what? Next. Go back. Go back. I put me like, I think it was, I don't know what it is now, but it was about $50 or $60. Just put you about $300 up. Go back.
That's what she said. She said put $300 up
and keep going back.
Guys, I kept failing that test. I say, my Lord, I just must be dumb. I felt that way, and some of us do.
We feel that way because that's the enemy trying to play with our mind.
That's right.
Because he know where we're getting ready to go, and how we can help other people. That's all it is. it didn't faze me. I did it twice. The first time I said it didn't matter. I was going back. Just the next day, I went back. December 26th. That was my Christmas present to me.
You see, in the same way that she told y'all, you see what she said? Put some money to the side, dust yourself off. That's how she said it to me. I'm up there snotting. I'm telling you.
We could talk forever. And just because we really, really have a love for the business, but we want to see you grow. We, again, at Align Right Realty, we coach our agents. We have technology. We have so many different things that you can do, websites, and, the list goes on. And we continue. We under Johnny Lloyd. He's the owner, president of the franchise, and we're always looking for new technology. We know the AI, Chat GPT, those are things that we're working on. We have Urban Real Estate School where we work on training. We have live classes, we have online classes, but not only do we have just real estate classes, we have different programs and plans where you can take, so that you can take your business to the next level.
Yes. And guess what, guys? Rather it's the kiosks or the phones. Prepare yourself, no matter what it looks like for you. Choose an avenue that's going to make you money and then be consistent at it. When you're consistent at it, results will come. Period.
God. That's it. Consistency. So take that word and run with it. We're excited. Thank you all for listening. If there's anything that you want to hear, we are open, and we're going to be on camera. We're going to be putting a lot of, information out because we have it and we don't want to just hold on to it. So we're going to put it out so that you can make money, okay? Make money and help people. I am Dr. Karen Lewis. I'm one of the owner brokers at Align Right Realty K1 Group, and
I'm Sandra Piquant, one of the broker owners here at Align Right Realty K1 Group, and it was a pleasure.
Absolutely. Bam.